Okay, in this video I'm just going to show you a text message that I just received from seemingly from the company Hermes, which is a delivery company, and they said that they've tried to deliver a parcel but they were unsuccessful. I've got this number. I've never had a text from this number before, but more importantly, I haven't got any parcels in the post, and I definitely haven't used my work phone to order them. So I know straight away that this is a bit suspicious. But I just want to show you how some scammers can be quite sophisticated, and just some ways that you can kind of detect this and kind of build up your radar for whether something's suspicious or not. So I'm actually going to follow this link, and I wouldn't recommend this if you think it's suspicious, but I'm just doing it to show you. Okay, and I'm taken to this page. First thing to notice is I can't actually click on this X, I can't get rid of it, which is kind of odd. And the next thing is that I'm going to show you a little trick. So if you get one of these suspicious things, you can put in some fake information. So I'm going to just make up a postcode, okay? I don't know that this is a real postcode in London, but I know that it kind of looks like one. And I'm going to click submit. And now this shouldn't work. It should say, either that there wasn't a parcel delivered or that this doesn't even exist as a real postcode. But this is said that there was a missed delivery, and it was actually only a couple of hours ago. Now, what are the chances of that? I've just put in a random postcode. This is a big red flag that this might not be a real website, and it's just accepting any old input that you put in. But you can sort of test this with fake information first and not with your own address, so that you don't give away any key information. Now this app looks really good. I mean, it's very well designed. It looks like a real website created by a proper professional company like Hermes. One thing though to note is that at the top you can see there's the URL, which is the address, the web address for this site, and it's called confirmredelivery-parcel.com. Now we would expect it to be Hermes.com or some variation of Hermes. It doesn't mention it at all in the URL, which is a little bit suspicious in itself. So I'm going to take you through to the next stage actually, which is if I go to reschedule new delivery, it actually asks me here for my full name, my phone number, my date of birth, my home address, all of these information, which is very odd because usually they will send you a code or some way to log in, or you can log in with a password or something like that. But this is asking you for all of this information, and it's not signing you up for anything. This is just to verify your identity, which is quite odd. But I'm going to just make up some information here as well, and I'm going to just make up some information. And I'm going to see if it lets me through to the next page. And a real website really shouldn't let you through here. I've just made up completely rubbish information, and now it's telling me that my redelivery fee is £1.45. None of this information I put in is correct. But this bit here, this is where the danger comes in, because you could be fooled and you put in your cardholder name, you put in your card number, your expiry date, your CVV, your sort code, your account number, and now whichever malicious company is behind this or whoever's behind this has all of that information, and they can steal your money or make purchases with your card. So it's really well designed, and that's why I've made the point of making a video about this. It's hard to spot, but when you think about it, there are some suspicious flags, and if you try it with the fake data first, you realize that it's just going to let anyone through with any information. All they want are your card details. So that summarized this video. I hope it's not anything to scare you. Most of the time, the texts that you get are legitimate, but these are just little flags that you can see to tell whether, is this legitimate or not. At this point, you can then report this to an anti-scamming authority, which I'm going to do with this video.